If you're driving, please remember to use your car's Bluetooth speaker while listening to the AM Drive. Sports talk is not worth your safety or the safety of others.
Grab your popcorn and sit back.
Jump the gun. Oh, no, give me more than that. Okay, go this way. That was dumb. We are.
How could I tell you when nobody wants to? Your fatal words I will choke.
Happy Top 5 Hump Day to everyone in the sports universe. It is November the 16th, 2022. This is the AM Drive on our Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook pages. For regular co-host Aaron Crouch, who is back tomorrow and Friday, and for Simi Action, who joined us on Monday's show, I am your top 5 host, Michael Carbellis. Go to mikeandaarondrive.com to see our shop, sponsors, socials, and YouTube all in one place. When you go there and click the Our Shop tab, get free shipping using the code SANFRAN. That expires this Sunday, November the 20th. That's free shipping with the code SANFRAN on our shop tab via mikeandaarondrive.com. This will be an abbreviated show today. I had a late start. I'm dealing with other things to be announced later. And also yesterday, I just was not feeling right this morning. Kind of the same way. Again, there's more to come. So let's get to my favorite, what's becoming one of my favorite Aaron off-day topics. It's my NFL stock exchange. It's where I basically view the different leagues as like a stock market. So sometimes, they'll be trending up. Sometimes they'll be going down. This is what we're going to do with this. So this is the third edition of this, based on, of course, NFL week number 10. It's basically an overreaction thing as well. So trending up are the Green Bay Packers. I believe, and I've said it before on the AM Drive. I said to Aaron last Friday, I said it just feels like the Packers will figure this thing out because it's Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur might not be as good as Sean McVay, might not be as good as Kyle Shanahan. But let's be real, Matt LaFleur has shown to be a pretty decent coach, I'd say, with Green Bay. And I figured they would get back on track, and a big rally against the Cowboys was a big deal. Now, once again, Aaron Rodgers had only 100 passing yards through 3 quarters. I don't know what's going on with that. It's stupid. Simi Action is 1,000% right. Something is wrong there. Why do you only have 10 pass attempts? I still see Aaron Rodgers doing a very good job throwing the football at certain games. So why are they not letting him throw it more in a passing league? That's why you find yourself down 2 touchdowns multiple times a season. I think Packers showing that their locker was not completely lost by winning that game, even though, yes, they were at home, it still was a big win for me. Trending up as well are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the other old quarterback who's still got something left in the tank. The Buccaneers played a game on a neutral field against the Seattle Seahawks in Germany. Now the NFL is being stupid, and for some reason they think it's a good idea to start exploring more European opportunities because the first thing every NFL fan wanted was for us to go play more London games and games overseas. That's what the players wanted. That's what everyone wanted. No, it's what the back pockets of the NFL wanted. And it's pretty sickening. I'm not a big fan. I actually hate the move. I don't care how much money you have. How much more do you need is what I'll say. Like, Roger Goodell has been good at monopolizing the league even more. But you have to stop, man. Like, safety matters. If player safety matters, you don't keep on exploring European options until you have multiple, not just one, but until you have multiple European teams. You have no regard for player health, especially mental health. Forget the fact you might tear your ACL over there. But you have no regard for the health of these players or coaches by sending them multiple times a year to Europe. It's just not a good move. It's not a good look. And I don't think fans like it either. You think I like going up getting like 9:30 to watch a game? That's stupid. You're cutting off the entire West Coast as it was. So I don't know what they're trying to accomplish. No one in Europe cares for American football. Don't force it down their throats. But the Buccaneers did a good job getting the win. They pretty much controlled the game until a late Seattle rally. But hey, Buccaneers are starting to get better. Their offensive line looked pretty good, I'd say. Trending up as well, the New York Giants. Once again, after a bye week, I was kind of like wondering if the Giants would still look good. And they didn't just beat the Texans, they controlled the game. And I know it's been a cardiac Giants all season long, but New York did a great job off a bye week by laying down the lumber, and Saquon looked good again as well. The Minnesota Vikings are also trending up. I will admit, I'm a skeptic this year. It's maybe because of team history, I'm not sure. But I will say the Minnesota Vikings got a big win on the road against the Buffalo Bills. That was on the road? Yeah, it was on the road because Bills fans wouldn't shut up. They stole the Chiefs chant, by the way. I don't know why that's the Buffalo Bills are doing that now, but okay, cool. So Bills fans were pumped up. Bills were up by 17. Bills Mafia was probably talking all kind of trash, and it came back to bite them in the butt. Josh Allen is an idiot, and I'll get to Josh Allen in a moment, but my point is Vikings showed up in that game. Also trending up, Jeff Saturday and the Indianapolis Colts. It's funny how quickly the media narrative did change as the Indianapolis Colts went from stupid organization hiring a nobody to, oh, well, a win doesn't do anything. No, actually it does, because you told them all week it was dumb and they shouldn't have happened and doesn't even know what he's doing. Turns out that everyone did. I told people on Friday, I like what I was hearing from the Colts locker room, like Bobby Okereke and others, even former players were saying that they were excited for Jeff Saturday and that they were going to stick together through all of it. And then you get Edgerrin James, who's black, and Reggie Wayne, who's also black, who's also been called for that he want the job. Who cares? The fact is, they came to the game to support Jeff Saturday in Vegas. There you go. Morons. Yeah, Colts are trending up. I think Colts found some new life. Their roster is too talented to be as bad as they have been. And 4-5-1 is not a bad record, actually. Could be 5-5. That'd be nice, but 4-5-1 is not bad. Trending down, the aforementioned Buffalo Bills. I will say it along with the Philadelphia Eagles, who are also trending down for me. I know it's sexy to say, which is why I'm obviously saying it now on the stock exchange. Like we are literally reacting to things that happened this week. And so my thing is with this, both of these teams have a problem with establishing the run. The Buffalo Bills did not try to run Devin Singletary until late in the first drive. And then when they were up 17, they couldn't control the game. And they kept trying to throw the football. They don't trust Devin Singletary. And then Miles Sanders for the Eagles, same way. I'm not saying it's the people and like it's the running backs themselves. I'm saying the team's game plan is going to hurt them in the playoffs. Now, last night, full disclosure, Aaron and myself had a big argument about them. Well, not a big argument, but more like he debated my point. My point is, if you run the ball with a running back on the first play of the game, you set a precedent that we're not going to just be some flary, sexy, arrogant out kind of team. We're going to punch it down your throats when time comes. Eagles do not do that until they're up by 20. The Bills do not run the ball until they've already got a couple first downs on a drive. And that, to me, matters. Now, Sammy Action showed me a graphic. I don't know how he found it so quickly. It was insane. But it was like the salaries of the last 10 Super Bowl winning running backs. Like, okay. Again, I'm not saying it has to be Adrian Peterson or it has to be, LaDainian Tomlinson or even Saquon. I'm saying it has to be someone you trust to pound the rock. Okay? Patriots had LeGarrette Blount. They weren't relying on him to win the game, but it was nice to have him when it counted. Isaac Pacheco or Isaiah Pacheco, I forget that man's first name. Pacheco from the Chiefs this week against the Jaguars, they ran the ball the first play of the game with a running back. That matters. The Eagles and Bills have done that a total of 3 times combined. And that's going to hurt them come playoff time. When I know as a defensive coordinator, and I'm no defensive coordinator, but if I was, and I know that the Bills are going to try to get a couple first downs to the air, I might jump a couple passes early. I might try to, punch you back in the mouth. I might, hit your guys, hit your receivers a little bit more, because I know you will not be able to establish the run. And same thing with the Eagles. If I can keep that game close, and that's a big if, because Ken Dorsey and Philip and Nick Sirianni are good play callers, borderline great play callers. But that has to matter, having that run down your throat in the back pockets. And I don't think either of these two teams have it. So both those teams are trending down. And as for this, the Seahawks are also trending down. Seahawks are more of like here's the Eagles and Bills for me. Here's the Seahawks, okay? And then here's like even stock exchange line. Those of you watching. So I do believe the Seahawks are not going crazy downhill, but I do believe by next week this could go straight down because it matters that they start off slow. I know they took the longest trip in history. That doesn't matter to me. The air miles do not matter. I thought you guys were a better team than the Buccaneers right now, and Buccaneers punched you in the mouth. That matters. Is this the game that transfers to the Seahawks? Tanking. Just asking. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to give you guys a top 5 NFL, college football, NBA, and NHL teams. We'll be right back to the AM Drive on a short show. The AM Drive with Mike and Aaron might be the best morning show ever. If you love the show, shop the merchandise for $26 hoodies, $16 shirts, even $13 mugs. High quality swag for cheap because Mike and Aaron love the fans. The best morning show, the lowest price merch at amdrive.online.
This is Popple, the next generation business card. With just a tap, your Popple instantly shares your digital business card to both iPhone and Android devices. The best part? The other person doesn't need an app or a Popple to receive your info. To pop your info, tap your Popple to the top of an iPhone, the center of an Android, or just scan your in-app QR code. And just like that, all your info is saved to their phone. More connections, more leads, more sales. That's Popple. Download our free app and get your Popple today.
Aren't you the Vice Golf guy?
Yeah, you want an autograph?
Yeah. Actually, I was just wondering if the balls are any good.
The balls are amazing. You look like a Pro Plus guy.
I thought you'd never ask. It's actually better than my old ball.
And it's half the price.
Top performing golf ball, half the price. It's almost stealing.
Quit searching the globe and get your high-performing golf balls at vicegolf.com.
Fanatics.com, the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. Fanatics.com, officially licensed everything.
Support our show and your favorite teams, players, and leagues. Go to MikeandAaronDrive.com and do what? Got to click the F. That's right. Click the Fanatics logo. When you do that, the entire Fanatics experience is at your disposal. So go there, support all your favorite teams, all your favorite players from every league with daily deals. But please go to MikeandAaronDrive.com and then, of course, click the Fanatics logo. It's right there. Okay. Top 5 college football teams as provided by Sammy. Georgia's number 1, Michigan number 2, Ohio State at 3, TCU at 4, and Tennessee at 5. For Aaron, Georgia, Ohio State, TCU at 3, Michigan 4, LSU 5. I lied. That was mine. Okay. Aaron's is Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan, TCU 4, Tennessee 5. Top 5 NHL teams provided by Aaron. The Bruins are back to number 1. The Golden Knights at 2. New Jersey Devils at 3. Winnipeg Jets are 4. And number 5 are the LA Kings. Top 5 NBA teams with me are the Cavaliers at 1. Dallas Mavericks at 2. Boston Celtics at 3. The Phoenix Suns in 4th. And rounding out the top 5 are the Memphis Grizzlies. And the top 5 NFL teams provided by myself, Sammy, and Aaron. Sammy says Chiefs, Vikings at 2, Eagles, Dolphins, and Bills at 5. For Aaron, it's the Chiefs, the Eagles, Minnesota Vikings, Miami Dolphins, New York Giants, and that's his top 5. And now my top 5 NFL teams, presented by MikeandAaronDrive.com, and clicking the F, that's the Fanatics logo. Chiefs at 1, Ravens at 2, Dolphins at 3, Eagles 4, Vikings at 5, and yes, the Bills are out of my top 5. They're out of Aaron's top 5 as well. That's it for a top 5 hump day, guys. Sorry for the short show today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, I got a few announcements coming. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter and AM Drive TV, but all of that can be found, of course, at MikeandAaronDrive.com. Tomorrow is Thursday for college football. I'll be back with Aaron. So will you. Cannot wait. And as always, please drive safe. Adios, Colts 1.